Hi guys, good morning to you. Happy Friday to you. Hopefully you're looking forward to the weekend. 10 places to find an audience that you can meet. I want to run through these for you as well to help you maybe give you a few ideas in relation to where people hang out online, how you can find them online and offline. So let's go, okay? So blogs is a great regular place to find people. You'll always find people on blogs. So what you could do is you could go to the topic that's of interest to yourself, go to Google and simply type in the blog that you're looking after. So if you're in the fitness niche, you might put in Paula. Good morning. You might put in if you go to Google, you can type in if you're in the fitness niche about blogs, and you'll find people there, and you can interact with them and ask them questions and maybe offer something of value to them. So this is just 10 places to find your audience when you're looking online. Okay, so the blogs is definitely one place. Conferences is something that's offline, but you can get along to these where you can see top quality people speaking on stages. It gives you a chance to network. It gives you a chance to interact with people, and even it gives you the opportunity then to interact maybe with the speakers and find out their knowledge and information and resources, so you can tap into some of the great ways of networking at these events. Now if you're online and you want to find out more about people and where to go and local groups and stuff like that, you can find them on Facebook groups. You'll find a lot of different Facebook groups on the internet, and you can simply go there, just type in your local groups, your local areas, and you'll see actively people that want to participate and want to help you and give you help and advice and information, and usually it's all free, so that's a great opportunity for you to do that. Now, if you're more into business, what I suggest that you do is you go to LinkedIn groups, okay, and you can follow trends and stuff that's going there. LinkedIn is more of a business to business network, so you want to make sure if you're using LinkedIn that you're actually using it as a business to business network. So you're going to build relationships with business owners there. On Facebook, you're going to build relationships with your friends, your neighbors, colleagues, people who live in Canada, all kinds of places in the world, okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay, there's another great way to build a community, and this is offline again, but it's a great way to get to know people, and that's to go to meetup groups. Meetup groups are, organized by people. They have a specialty maybe in the restaurant industry, or they have an interest in finding out how to do digital marketing, and you'll find lots of great people in your local community there. And the great thing is about that is you're really getting down to the key aspect of your niche market. Okay, so great place to do it. Great place. They kind of have mini classes, and then if you have something of interest as well, they encourage you to participate. So you may end up as a person who's talking on that specialized subject. So there you go. That's good information. I forgot to invite some people. So hang on. This is good content, good information. Let's just invite a few people along. I wish there was an all for one invite here. So hopefully this doesn't go off, and hopefully I can invite one or two other people to see it. If not, please share it out. Let other people know about this particular one that I'm doing here, because I find that some people get stuck on this, and it is valuable content. So 10 ways. So we've gone through a few already, and I'm only inviting some people. It might have been a good idea to invite some people first and go through this, but anyway, it doesn't matter. They can come on board, or they can share it out. Okay, so sometimes if you snooze, you lose. That's what I say. Okay, so anyway, we've covered at this stage now. We've covered a few already. Just leave it at that for the moment. And see now. I'll leave it at that. Okay. But Paula is here, that's a good thing. So, what did we cover so far? We covered a couple of aspects of going to blogs, finding out what blogs are. You could go to conferences where that's more offline, but you're definitely going to give an opportunity to hand out your business cards, get in touch with the person who's the presenter. Usually they're the specialised people in the field. We have Facebook groups where it gives you an opportunity to go in there and just talk on the local groups and friends and groups, everything like that. So you're going to be, interacting with people in your local area, which is good, and it'll help you build your profile. LinkedIn groups, remember that it's business to business. Usually you can comment on trends, and you can comment on business solutions recommended, all that kind of stuff. So feel free to mention yourself as well when you're doing that. Meetups and community events. Meetups are great because they're just put on by local people in the area. Um, and they give you the opportunity again to meet like-minded people, and in the future you could become an organizer yourself who specializes in skills. They're like mini classes basically, and they have product samples sometimes in there as well, and goodie bags where you can get to do this. Okay. um, Mediums, I'll touch on that a little bit later on. Okay, I'll come back to that. Okay, but you can go to a website called medium.com. You can check that out for yourself. Quora is a kind of a questions and answers place where you'll find experts in their field. You might have a question in relation to what's your favorite dessert, what is the best airline to get to Canada. You'll find all kinds of stuff. So if you're in the hotel and catering industries, you're going to find great information there. If you want to know any answer to any question, you'll find a lot of professional people who will be able to answer your question there. Now, if you become more experienced in that, you can actually go on to a Quora yourself, and basically you can become a contributor yourself. So you can actually start to answer these questions, and over time you will be perceived as an expert in your field. Good morning, David. How are you doing? We're just going through 10 top tips. Please go through the video that we've already done. Sorry I didn't invite you to quite now, but some of the areas that I've done, and you can go through the replay, and this is just talking about 10 places to find your audience: blogs, conferences, Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, meetups and community events. There's a thing called medium.com. You can go and check that out. Social networking, stuff like that, where bloggers go. Quora is another great forum where you can go in-depth experiences and talk about interests. You can ask questions to get information, and you'll usually get it from an expert in that chosen field, or you can become the person who answers the questions for people, and you can start a thread that way as well. Trade shows, obviously this is offline, but trade shows are, I suppose, a selective environment where you're going to get a lot of people in the area. You'll find trade shows for different kind of areas, from everything from people selling ice cream, they all come together in one area, or you get business owners, you get digital marketing experts in one field. So trade shows are still on the marketplace, usually for home accessories, stuff like that. There's a lot of trade shows that go on about that. They have mini sessions where they give you talks, usually free, and they encourage people to participate in those. But it's a closed environment, and you usually do get some good contacts there as well. Twitter, on the other hand, is a great place where you can respond to influencers with popular hashtags. Stuff like that. Twitter is just, 140 characters. It took me a long time to understand Twitter, but I really got it now, and I enjoy the whole experience of Twitter as well. There's lots of great tools out there that you can use for Twitter. I'll go into them in a more, elaborate time, maybe a little bit later on. You can automate Twitter, but automation itself doesn't really connect with people. It's all about building relationships, and at the end of the day, people want to deal with people. People don't buy automation, they buy people. Okay, so always keep that in mind as well when you're doing that. So, and then the last one is just web forms in general. Okay, web forms are a great opportunity for you to go in and, first of all, participate. You may see something that you want to answer a question on, or you may just want to learn from these platforms. But it's a very useful resource where you can go and meet like-minded people. You can promote your business, or what I would say, if you're going to promote your business, Daff Wayne, good morning to you. If you're going to promote your business, promote it through offering something of value. Don't go into forums just basically saying, "Oh, go to my website." Contribute, engage with the audience, and then what you can do is you can offer them a place to go. And the best place for them to go is to go to a landing page where you can start to take them off the form and basically build a relationship with them on the back end through email marketing. Okay. And then you can invite them onto Facebook Lives and stuff like that as well. So hopefully you found this of interest. 10 places to find an audience, how to meet them. Once you're there, you can go through the blogs again. find out. I'll just go through this fairly quickly, run through it fairly quickly, and then we'll wrap things up, okay? Because it's Friday, okay? So I want to get out. By the way, if you found this interesting, please share it out. Let other people know exactly what we're doing here. Blogs is a great place to find an audience. You'll find them with many blogs and many publications and stuff like that. And you can go in there and you can basically, comment, make some comments. Make sure your link is going to your landing page. I meant to say that earlier, and not directly to your website, okay? And don't be too strong on the pitch front, but offer something of value. If you've got something of value, people will respond, and they want to get to know you and like you. You can also, once you're there in the blog as well, you can easily put in something. Oh, join us on this Facebook live event, or connect with us on YouTube and stuff like that. The conferences, on the other hand, are more offline. But, we have things like webinars today now that kind of, have that interaction of a conference, and it's a webinar as well, okay? The Facebook groups, as I said, is a great place to get to suggest to people, local areas, friends, groups. You can interact with people. Great facility. LinkedIn groups. LinkedIn is more business to business, so make sure that when you're in there that you don't use the same terminology that you may do on Twitter or you may do on Facebook. It's got to be a little bit more formal in relation to what you do, but you can get in there and you can actually participate, recommend solutions, and feel free to mention then what you do as well. Okay, meetup groups are an offline event and a community event, and you're going to find local people in those areas that are going to offer you something of value. Okay, Medium, you can go to medium.com where you'll find a lot of good information and publication platforms and social parts and networking, so go and check that out. Okay, Quora is a great forum for people that want to participate and also want to offer something of value, and the more value that you offer on there, the better. And again, what you're trying to do here is you're trying to bring them off of Quora onto your email list. So send them to something of value where they can participate or go into something that they can benefit from, maybe a webinar or something like that. Okay, trade shows still work. Sometimes forgotten about because there's so much stuff going online, but it's a great way to do it. Twitter also as well. Well, Twitter is, as I said, it took me a long time to figure out Twitter and hashtags, but I've got it now, and it's basically, you can use it for building relationships, okay? So connect with people, talk to people, let them know what you do, see how you can help them out, that kind of stuff, offer something of value to them, okay? And again, try and take them off of Twitter, because Twitter is so much noise on there. There's so, within an instant, something can happen in the world, and they're gone in a different direction. So in order to keep the level of focus, you want to bring them off that and then onto that, okay? So web forums as well, it's just another one to wrap things up. Web forums in particular, you can get in there and promote your business there, but offer some advice. You can look at Reddit and things like that as well, which are forums that you can go into and be helpful, okay, and give helpful responses in relation to what you're doing. So hopefully you found this useful. If you did, please feel free to share it out. Happy Friday to you, no matter where you are in the world or what you're doing. Hopefully you enjoy this, and I'll bring you some more of these as we go on. So please share, and have a great weekend. If you have any questions in relation to what I was talking about, let us know. Oh, P.S. Just before I go, you may see me promoting a good friend of mine, Paul O'Malley, okay? Mahoney, I can't even say his name properly. He's one of these Irish names that you're kind of going, can I get? Anyway, if you see me promoting it, please go on to his webinar. He has a tremendous amount of knowledge and information, a great way of explaining things, and he's made quite a lot of money doing what he's doing. He was known as the Twitter king, but he also knows how to do social media. Great friend. So if you see me promoting it, just please go on to it. Or if you want to let me know about that, I can message you up and send you the link so you can go and register for that event, okay? So have a great weekend, and I will talk to you again very soon indeed. Bye for now.